JTMM.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy JTMM, aka just 10 more minutes, aka I'm beating COVID. Okay, so first things first. Breathing's better. Voice is starting to get back. Fatigue is still there, but that's going to take some time. Still can't taste or smell anything. There's nothing worse, y'all, than getting some pizza. That's about the weirdest thing you can eat when you can't taste or smell. That's not good. Okay? Otherwise, yes, the cough is still lingering, but man, I feel a million times better. Wife is good. I talked to her. I've been video chatting with her throughout the day. Was able to take her laptop up. She's a teacher, so she was able to get her laptop and some clothes and stuff to work on lesson plans and stuff for the kids that also have to quarantine, and that's a downside. But she's in good spirits. She looked so much better today than what she was yesterday, in the sense of, face coloration and just for any of those that are married, you'll understand when your spouse doesn't feel good. There's that certain look, and then the day that they kind of look better or feel better, there's a different look, and that's what I'm talking about. I don't know how else to put it. Now, with that being said, she's not out of the woods. She has the toughest days ahead of her. So she'll be in there for a minimum until Friday. The pulmonologist said if they can get past Friday, then they'll send her home. If not, obviously, then she would stay, since that's really the only two choices. So we'll see. When she's walking around, her oxygen's still dropping. So, but between today and Friday, in this particular instance of COVID, that's a long time. So we're good. Now, back to the most important thing. I've been spacing these out. You'll see I've got multiple recordings. I've actually been spacing these out through the day so I don't overdo myself. But I had to get back for my mentality's sake because, the kids are isolating and doing their schoolwork. I just can't sit there. So, wanted to get some content out there for y'all, for me, to continue the path that we're on. So I went in, I was looking at my Lovebites list, and I was like, okay, I see this one, and I really like the name of the Crusade. I know there was a couple of them y'all mentioned. Don't worry, I'm going to get them. But I saw this one and really liked the name. So, with that being said, I got the lyrics. I got the video. Steve, you still there? Steve, how's the sound?
Oh, yeah, man. Everything looks good in here, boss.
All right, man. It's so good to hear Steve again. That being said, that means there's only one thing to do, guys. Let's switch it up. Oh, I'm excited. Let's go. I like that split shot. Okay, so I'm going to stop there so we can get through it because she's going quickly. Walk in shadows, immersed in deception, while hiding our agony, faking a smile. Pulling the trigger to lose my religion, all of the truth ends up murdered by lies. The more and more I read their lyrics, the more and more I appreciate them. Just with every song, they're just very straightforward, and I love it. Dancing with demons, they seem to be fond of me. Wow, how many people can relate to that? How many of y'all truly feel like demons seem to be fond of you? Let's start the ritual for the revenge. Pulling the trigger to burn non-believers. Being the odd one out drives me insane. I'm a fool in disguise, you never realize. Found myself in its song. Where else would I belong? Ugh. I like that little split they did, and the music itself is awesome. All right, let's go. Nice chord change. And a nice key change, not chord change. Okay, I'm going to stop there. So what I also find entertaining is if you take a look at their, like it was showing her, sitting there just in normal clothes, and how, if she was walking down the street, you probably wouldn't know her from anybody else. But then they all transform into these amazingly just amazingly beautiful princesses on stage. And not saying she wasn't when she was in normal clothes, but there's just a difference between that normal clothes and then coming out, in these extravagant dresses that they come in, and just having a bigger presence when, she's sitting there. And again, you could probably walk past her and when she's in normal street clothes, and it's pretty cool. All right. Break free. Fight to live on. Forever strong. Break free. Heart made of steel. Show me what's real. Deep down, my heartbeat and blood burning with love. Deep down, it's time to begin the crusade. Wanting an answer but losing myself while I'm hiding my anger behind empty smiles. Wow. Think about that. How many times do you hide your anger behind an empty smile? Pulling the trigger to punish the traitors. All of your words were nothing but lies. Crawling in chaos, I'm losing my breath. Tell me, what do you see through your sinister eyes? Pulling the trigger to kill the oppressors. I had no choice but to hide when I cried. Those are just really freaking cool lyrics. And I see that this was written by Miho. It just showed the track info and it said written by Miho, which these are great lyrics. I love them. All right, let's get back to it. Okay. Another one of my favorites. Oh, it's so nice to listen to them again. You know, it was nice to do the Winter Sea. It was nice to do the Nightwish and do a couple of new bands, and then to do this one. I didn't like being away. I try not to get emotional. Yeah, felt good. Um, hmm. No, this is a cool song. I love the lyrics. Um, you know, it's nice to see little snippets of them. I kind of said the same thing when I saw that some of the Ginger, you know, like on the on their tour bus and little stuff like that. You know, snippets of them together. So it was really nice to see them like that as well. Um, really cool song. Their music is impeccable, right? I mean, I could say that. I could just have a recording that says their music is impeccable, the vocals are impeccable, the lyrics are impeccable, and just hit that button for every song, because they are. There's not been, and honestly, I want to go back and listen to Glory of the World now that I understand what I do about them, her vocals, to see if I have the same reaction. I'm still getting over the cough, so bear with me. Yeah, I really, really liked it. All right, let me switch it back up and give you my final thoughts. So, you know what I like about Lovebites is they're very consistent. Um, in both the impeccable music, the lyrics, the beats, you know, um, the vocals are always top notch. And now seeing the videos, you know, I think this was, if you count Glory to the World, I think this is my third kind of official music video. And even their videos are all well done. So, you know, it's that type of consistency that makes people successful. Because that's what people want. You can go deliver one hit song, but if you can't follow it up with another, then you truly become that one hit wonder. And that's all people remember you by. But obviously, these guys have such a deep catalog as well. And it just makes them that much more enjoyable. So, excellent video. If you like this video, hit that like, subscribe, and share. My voice is going to get better. My fatigue and dealing with that will get better. Don't worry. I'm not pushing myself too far. I'm watching and monitoring it closely. So, hit that like, subscribe, and share button. We passed the 1,000 goal. As soon as I can taste again, I'll do the toe of Satan to make it fair. Until then, let's keep marching to, let's just say 1,500, right? So let's just keep marching, guys. I love y'all. I appreciate each and every one of you and and thank you for all of the well wishes for my wife and I. We'll make it, and I'll be back harder, stronger than ever. We're gonna rock it. All right. So always remember, my friends, if someone asks you to stop what you're doing, don't ask for 1, don't ask for 2, don't ask for 5. Always ask for just 10 more minutes. I love and appreciate each one of y'all. I'm out.
JTMM.